Now next character is the coelom. Coelom, actually it is a body cavity lined with mesoderm. Means I can show it like this. Suppose that is the transverse section of the organism. This part is showing its body wall, and let's say that is the enteron. Enteron means the alimentary canal. That portion is there. Now this is the space in the cavity. But to call it coelom, the condition is it must be lined with the mesoderm. Means the mesodermal lining should be present. It should be present here, covering the visceral organs, and it should be present here on the inner side of the body wall. Now this cavity, this cavity. Now this cavity we can say it is lined with the mesoderm. And now this cavity will be termed as, it can be called as coelom. And what about these layers? The mesodermal cover which is present with the body wall, that is called parietal peritoneum, and the one which is with the visceral organ, that will be termed as visceral peritoneum. So it can be parietal peritoneum, that's on the inner side of the body wall, and then it's a visceral peritoneum, that's outer to the visceral organs. So this cavity will be termed as coelom. Clear? The coelom is cavity lined with the mesoderm. Now, on the basis of coelom, the animal can be acoelomate. Acoelomate means there is no coelom. Coelom absent है ही नहीं coelom. Why coelom is absent? Because जैसे इसमें हम कह सकते हैं in case of platyhelminths, इनमें क्या रहता है कि इनका जो बॉडी कैविटी है दैट इज ऑल फिल्ड विद द टिश्यू. उसके अंदर सारा टिश्यू भरा हुआ है. कौन सा टिश्यू प्रेजेंट है? इट इज बॉडी कैविटी इनके अंदर जो है दैट इज फिल्ड विद द टिश्यू पेरेन्काइमा. मतलब कि अगर मान लो ये जैसे बॉडी वॉल का पार्ट है, ये इंट्रोन का पार्ट है, तो इसमें सब में क्या रहेगा? इसके अंदर यहां पे सारा टिश्यू प्रेजेंट है. So there is no space left. कोई स्पेस है ही नहीं इसके अंदर. तो इसलिए इसका कौन सा कैटेगरी हो गया? That will be called as a acoelomate. Means there is no coelom, there is no cavity, because the body cavity is filled with the tissue called parenchyma. The next is pseudo-coelomate. Pseudo, you know, pseudo का मतलब क्या रहता है? Pseudo means false. Pseudo-coelomate means false coelom is present. यानी कि देखने में तो क्या लगेगा कि cavity is present, but that cavity is not completely lined with the mesoderm. Means it will appear like this. Now, where's the mesoderm? So it is not completely lined with the mesoderm, or we can say there are mesodermal pouches are present. So this cavity, it is not completely lined with the mesoderm, but it is having the patches of the mesoderm in between. So this type of category, this type of cavity, we'll call it as the pseudocoel. And the pseudocoel represents the blastocoel. We can say it is a continuation of the blastocoel. And this pseudocoelomate condition, this is found in the phylum Aschelminths. That includes the nematodes. Nematodes like we can say Ascaris, the roundworm. So they will be under the category pseudocoelomate. So on the basis of coelom, the first category we have made acoelomate. Second category we have made, it is the pseudocoelomate. Now the third category. The third category is eucoelomate. U लगने का मतलब यहां पे क्या रहेगा? That's with the true coelomate. Those having the true coelom, जिनमें true coelom present है, यानी कि वही cavity completely lined with the mesoderm. Now eucoelomate, it can further be of two types depending upon the mode of formation of coelom. कि coelom का formation कैसे होता है उसके basis के ऊपर. So it can be schizocoelomate or it can be enterocoelomate. First is schizocoelomate. Schizocoelomate means the coelom formation occurs by splitting of mesoderm. So in case of schizocoelomate, the coelom formation occurs by splitting of the mesoderm. How this will occur? Suppose during the development, that's a condition. Now, this one is, that's a body wall. This is the mesodermal pouch, and this is the enteron part. Now, how the coelom formation will occur? So, as far as this mesodermal pouch is concerned, that is going to split. Splitting of mesoderm. And how it is going to split? Like suppose this is the mesoderm pouch and this is going to split like this. A cavity will appear. Means so this mesodermal part has split. तो इस टाइप से स्प्लिटिंग हो गया इसके साथ में. तो स्प्लिट होने से कैविटी अपीयर हो गया इसके साथ. नाउ दिस विल बी स्प्रेडिंग. ये इस साइड में भी स्प्रेड कर जाएगा और इस साइड में भी स्प्रेड कर जाएगा. मींस द नेक्स्ट स्टेज विल बी so this has spread like this and similarly this also has spread. तो ये भी spread कर गया इसमें this way. Now this cavity is now termed as coelom. And this layer, the mesodermal layer, in contact with the body wall, क्या नाम दिया था इसको हमने? That will be called as, this will be called as parietal peritoneum. और ये विसल ऑर्गन के साथ जो रह गया, इसका क्या नाम था? That will be called as visceral peritoneum. और ये चीज क्या बन जाएगी? This will be called as mesentery. तो mesentery की भी डेफिनेशन हम कह सकते हैं क्या हो गया? mesentery is double layer of peritoneum linking the visceral organs with the body wall. Clear? एक बार फिर से रिपीट कर रहा हूं मैं. mesentery, double layer of peritoneum linking the visceral organ with the body wall. Clear? ये इसको लेके हो गया. तो इस टाइप से अगर सिलोम फॉर्मेशन होता है बाय द स्प्लिटिंग ऑफ द मेसोडर्म, इट विल बी कॉल्ड, कौन सा कैटेगरी हो गया? ये शाइजोसिलोमेट. एंड दिस कंडीशन इज प्रेजेंट इन, दैट विल बी प्रेजेंट विद द, वी कैन से इन केस ऑफ एनिलेडा, इन केस ऑफ आर्थ्रोपोडा, in case of mollusca. So these will be having the schizosylomate condition. Now second is enterocylomate. So enterocylomate means here the coelom formation occurs by outgrowth from enteron. तो इसमें सिलोम फॉर्मेशन कैसे रहेगा? दैट विल बी बाय आउटग्रोथ फ्रॉम द एंटेरॉन. ये कैसे रहेगा? तो इसमें मेसोडर्मल पार्ट कहां प्रेजेंट है? दैट्स अ मेसोडर्मल पोर्शन. So this is going to develop the outgrowth. This way. This way. And these outgrowths are going to spread. They are going to take up the entire cavity. पूरी cavity को cover up कर लेंगे इसके साथ. Means the next stage will be this way, from this side, and from this side this way. Means the ultimate result is the same, but the difference is regarding the mode of formation. Ultimate बन तो वही गया. तो ये कैविटी कौन सा हो गया? दिस कैविटी इज अगेन सीलोम. और इसका क्या नाम बताया था? अब तो याद हो गया होगा. दिस वन इज parietal peritoneum, and this one is visceral peritoneum. और ये क्या था? That was mesentery. Mesentery का definition, double layer of peritoneum linking the visceral organ with body wall. Clear? So in case this type of coelom formation is there, then we say this category is the enterocylomate, and that is in case of examples. Examples इसमें हम लिख सकते हैं echinodermata, chordata. So that will be the example. So on the basis of coelom, the animals can be acoelomate, can be pseudocoelomate, or they can be eucoelomate. And eucoelomate can further be of two types, can be schizosylomate or it can be enterocylomate. Is it clear? So that's regarding the coelom.